Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and the question for today is rotate image. So given an n into n 2D matrix representing an image, rotate the image by 90 degree clockwise. Alright, so basically it's not basically an image we have to rotate, it's just a matrix with the grids and the numbers given. Alright, so we have to rotate the matrix. Alright, but what in place means that it's not like that we have to create a new matrix and just copy paste the numbers. So we don't have to create any additional matrix, we have to do it in the matrix given to us. We can't take any new matrix. Alright, so that was in place means some of you might not know. I think it's my duty to clear the statement as well, and you have to modify the so what that means, and do not allocate another 2D matrix. Oh, that's in place. What in place means, it's all given in the question statement only. So yeah, the example given out to us over here is, suppose this is the matrix and we have to like this. So basically this position goes over to here, this to there, and this to here. Alright, so we have to do this kind of things. Alright, I hope the question statement is clear. The question is simple, but the approach is quite a difficult one. But I want to say that it's a very important question, keeping in mind the matrix view. And at least in once you will find this question asked by your interviewer. If you are practicing for interviews, then it's a very important question for you. It not only clears the concept for the 2D matrix and their things, but also helps you in the preparation for the interviews as well. Alright, so yeah, that's the second example that is given to us over here. That's done in the same thing. So now let's see for the constraints. Alright, and as the constraints are very important. Alright, now let's see the constraints that are given to us. So the given constraints are that the method matrix dot length would be equal to n, and matrix I dot length, that is it would be n cross n. What does it mean by that? What matrix dot length means, the length of this, and matrix I dot length means that at a particular level what is the length of this. Already, so both are same, that is the n cross n matrix, and the n ranges from 1 to 20, so maximum we get 20 from 20. Now here is n is starting from 1, not from 0, so we cannot have an empty matrix, so we won't be putting any check for that over here. Alright, so I again, in my previous videos I have also mentioned that, and again I am mentioning, please do read the constraint. That will not only help you to make an efficient code, but also to help to counter the corner cases as well. Alright, so in an interview as well, do ask for the corner cases and do ask for such type of questions to the examiner. Alright, and the matrix dot value, that doesn't I think matter over here, because it ranges from whatever. We don't make it it has any importance in this, because we just have to shift the positions. Had the number been 1 to n, I think any mathematical formula could have been applied, but since they are from -1000 to 1000 and negative numbers don't do any much of the significance over here, so it's kind of the same thing. No need to worry about this constraint. So these three constraints, I hope that's clear. Now let's see how we are going to solve it. A basic intuitive approach for this, people would ask me, would be like just reversing it and like of that, not storing, because we can't take any additional space. We have to perform it in place as well. So kind of just seeing how the matrix works and how we can do looping. Similar kind of questions you will face in the interview would be the print the matrix in a spiral view, or like questions like that also come. So if you are comfortable with these kinds of questions, then you won't face any difficulty solving this one as well. Alright, I hope the question statement is clear to everyone. Now let's see for the approach how we are going to solve this question. Alright, bam. So let's see the solution approach for this question. Alright, now let's see the example over here. And so this is the given matrix and this is the rotated one. Alright, now how we can make it? One such way is, first, if we take the transpose of this matrix. By transpose, what I mean is, suppose this is a matrix and the diagonal elements remain the same. So after transpose, here will be 2, here will be 4, here will be 7, here will be 3, here will be 6, 8, and here will be 6. Alright, so this is the transpose of this matrix. Then, if we, what we do is, we just, now after transposing, we just change except for the middle element, we just interchange the rows. Alright, so after changing 7 will 4, 5, 6 would be as it is. Alright, so 7 come here, 1 will go here, 8 will go here, and 2 will go here, and 9 will go here, and 3 will go here. And as you can see, after interchanging, this is the result matrix. Alright, so this is a very kind of easy approach. I know most of you will thinking that how we got this approach in the first go, and yeah. So basically, when we see this question, alright, now after there are certain operations that one keeps in mind for the matrix. One is the transpose one. Alright, so after transposing, what happens is, except for the diagonal element, these element changes. Alright, these changes. Alright, now they, as soon as they come over here, so when we see that it's kind of a mirror image. Alright, like if we just do this and then, so I just perform transpose and see that, compare these two, then I noted that these just are mirror images of one another. So after, if I reverse them, then just we get the matrix that it is. Alright, I know it's a very not very difficult approach as well. It's a very simple approach. So always keeps in mind some functions of the matrix when solving a question for the 2D matrix, in which you have to perform something like this. Alright, there are other questions as well where we don't have to keep transpose or everything in mind, and this still contains matrix. So I'm not saying that every question for the matrix will require something transpose like situation, but do keep in mind while solving a question where we have to rotate or where we have to do things or perform on operations on a matrix. Alright, so do keep in mind the transpose always. Alright, so yeah, I hope this example is clear. Now let's see one more example and see, it might fail also. No, it won't, I don't think so. 5, 4, 6, 16. Why I'm adding this? Because in transpose we know that the diagonal elements remain same. Alright, so 1 will go over here, 2 will go over here, and basically this row merges with this, so like that. So 13 will come over here, and 13 is already here, so 9 will come over here, and 13 over here, and 15 over here, and 11 over here. Similarly 8 and 3, similarly 10, 14 and 10, and similarly 7 and 12. Now as we can see, these are just the mirror images. That is, this entire line is entire line over here, and so the transpose of this matrix is this, and we can see they both are mirror images. So just keeping this row over here and this row over here. Moreover, this is just an in place also. We are just transposing the matrix and we are just making it, what we can say here is reflection of this, because these are two reflections. Alright, I hope both the examples are clear to everyone. And now let's see the approach, and if you are still facing any doubt, I think it would be clearer. So let's see the approach and let's see the code for this question now. So yeah, here is the code, and I have divided into two functions. So first is the transpose one. It's a simple function, and I would like it that if you write this code on your own for the transpose one, it will also clear many concepts. And same for the reflect. Reflect is an easy one, just you have to just change this entire row. But I have taken this, I've done this with the help of a temporary variable, just the swapping function. Alright, you can make one swap function up wherein you pass the numbers and just swap it, so that complexity would be reduced because I've used it again and again. The better code would be that if I have made one swap operation and just called it here. So yeah, but never mind, it's also the same thing. So yeah, okay, so I hope the code is clear, because it's nothing here to explain. The only explanation was the approach and rest is the code. But I would really like that if you write both of these on yourself, it would help you to clear the concept. Now let's try to submit this question and see. As you can see, it's accepted. So if you are facing any difficulty still, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you like this video, please press the like button, share it among your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.